Absolutely, Simon, yeah. What a great performance from this young man. Taking the scalp of Chris Barnes in game number 1.
Now Barnes, though, has not bowled badly. I mean, 246 in that last game. His figures against Belmonte were good, and he can't get a point.
Those 3 10-pins he rang in the corner cost him that match.
Game 2 underway, no such trouble with the 10-pin.
And this young man goes on and on. So Matt Chamberlain's leading in this game. He's the first one up, and he's struck. So
Tournament. Good lad. Don't think we expected anything else. This boy's going to fight.
oh, absolutely. There's no way he's going to give this up. He can still come back and take a point.
He did exactly this to a number of well-seasoned pros on the PBA, and they didn't like it. And Barnes is getting a taste of his own medicine here.
Simon, you're so cruel. Well, it's true, because young Matt has thrown another strike, 2 in a row to start the second game.
Serious, he's just enjoyed his time. And if you're going to play one of the best that there has ever been, why not enjoy it? Oh yes, here we go. Game on.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Chris is he's looking to shoot 300 this game. No easy task either.
Yeah, that would be a must, wouldn't it? Aggressive, powerful Matt Chamberlain's locked into his line. It's a turkey to kick off game 2. That'll be phenomenal. You can go and have a cup of tea with Jason Belmonte. Say, yeah, you and me. 2 points off Chris Barnes, eh?
We did it.
Oh, Chris will be happy with that one. That was nowhere near the pocket.
Yeah, it's certainly a little bit higher. I think Chris just moved a slight adjustment on the lane there. The ball went out a little bit wider. Tripped the 4
It's made of. They breed them tough down in Dorset, though, Cass.
Matt Chamberlain's not stopping, so how can Chris possibly catch up and overtake? Another fantastic match. Both players on the 300 at the moment. It's only 4 frames down. But he's not letting Chris have a chance to come in there, is he? He's just shutting him out every frame. There is pressure on Chris Barnes in this shot, because he's a strike down. He knows he has to make it just to stay in touch.
Not this time. Very similar hit to the last one. In through the head pin, and doesn't get the mix.
So he falls behind.
Well, Chris Barnes in an unusual situation, sitting in a chair and hoping that his opponent can't finish the job off. He's going to have a look now. Oh, I thought he was going to stay out Jason Belmonte style to...
giving Chris a chance.
5-bagger. He's done it again. And he's getting the crowd going again, just like he did in game 1 of his first match.
Yeah, 2 seconds for another one right now.
Barnes then to try and get back in there. Oh, yes.
Ooh, gets the messenger, which is very fortunate, because that shot was not good. It was a soft pocket, left the 10-pin standing. Managed to get the head pin, the messenger, to come back across the lane with enough motion to shoot it out. I think the frustration is starting to show now on Chris. He's sort of pacing up and down.
First game that he ever bowled on TV in his first match against Wu Suhong. Oh, no. And now against Chris Barnes, he's made another 5 in game 2. But he's doing enough to keep his nose in front of Chris Barnes, and he's doing enough to take another point here. I've just got a funny feeling, though, the way Matt Chamberlain's mind works. He'll be thinking 2 points, that's enough. That's what I needed in the first game. I'll take it again in the second.
No, he's probably thinking I've got room for another 6 strikes yet.
It's just great. It's so good to watch guys bowling like this. And the standard in general, the scores have just been fantastic. Looking to make a double here and get some pressure on. Out he goes. That's as late as you can get without actually releasing the ball.
Yeah, I've no idea what put Chris off there.
Well, you know, sometimes you go to hit a golf shot and all the way through the swing you're thinking, this isn't right. But the elite athletes can make the decision to stop.
He stopped, held on to the ball, which was good. He'll go back and regroup. But he knows how important this shot is. This really must be a strike.
That was probably Chris Barnes' ball of the tournament so far. There was so much riding on that, and he's done the damage. And as he walked past Chamberlain then, was very vocal. Not directed towards the young man, just letting Matt Chamberlain know who he's on stage with.
Yeah, and some nice body language there as well. Chris was looking for that one. Here he goes. You can see it, you can hear it. Each off the sheet.
No, a ringing 10-pin is music to Chris Barnes' ears.
Only be a spare. Not bad shots, both of these spares.
Now then, Chris Barnes, if he means business, if he wants to stay in this tournament, really does have to make a triple. A turkey next up. 2 spares there for Matt.
Still on a potential 279. Again, another big ball for Barnes. Must make 10, make it 3 in a row.
Well, you've got to love what he's doing. You just got to love what this man's doing. He knows how to fight. Playing badly.
I said at the start of this match that on a bad day Chris is good, and on a good day he's the best in the world.
Good work. Matt Chamberlain's not done yet.
Striking frame 8.
Oh, he's not going to be able to do anything.
Without any points, his aggregate scores can't come in either. Another great shot.
As it is, he's moved himself to 2 points in Group B, and it means that he will have a chance to bowl himself to the semis. Great work. And as he did in Game 1, he's asking the questions of Chris Barnes. Fantastic.
I mean, how good is that, Simon? I mean, that's just, he's been asked to shoot 5 strikes in a row. He's bowled 5 strikes in a row with a chance to make 3 more in the 10th frame.
Well, in the 3 years we've been watching Chris Barnes here at this tournament, just trying to remember how many times he's done this. Got himself into a corner, been under pressure, and pulled it out of the fire. It's a round of round-robin matches with a chance. And for Matt Chamberlain, he's doing the right things here. He's not only making Chris Barnes work for this, but he's... No.
And Chris Barnes will say thank you very much, because that is quite a costly error in frame 10.
Teams of round robin are all going to have something riding on them. So Chamberlain can't clean it up. He finishes with an open frame for 255. The scoring from this young man has been simply amazing. And any nerves that he may have had should have taken 2 points against Barnes. But Chris Barnes thinks otherwise. Well, he's quality. And he's proving that now. He's found his game here, Chris Barnes, and he's saved himself. He's going to fight on into that last round-robin match.
Well, this is going to be 279 if he strikes again. Really. High scores and that very valuable 1 point. Okay, so it's 277.
Yeah, Chris Barnes signs off then in Game 2, but fortunately for him and for the crowd here in Barnsley, he's not signed off from the tournament just yet. For Matt Chamberlain, that'll be a day to remember. He's stepped on stage with one of the true greats, and he's held his own admirably. 255 in the second game. He made Chris Barnes bowl 277 to get his first point of this tournament. Chamberlain, though, going along very tidily indeed.